Right, Happy New Year everyone. I guess we better kick this year off with a project from college. I mean, what says Happy New Decade than a music video project? I know, music video project. My lens is atrocious, sorry. Oh, it's like the more I look at it, the worse it gets. Yeah, that'll do. Right, here we go, we've got a music video project. How sick is that? I think it's pretty much fair game for us. We could just do whatever our hearts desire. One of the music department people approached one of my teachers and asked if anyone was looking to do music video projects. I snatched that like a ninja. I basically just said, look, we're doing a music video project next year, can you hold out until then? He was like, yeah, calm. So we're doing it now. I guess first order of business is to give his track a little bit of a listen. I've got my handy little speaker here, just gonna fire it up. There we go.
To all the people, got my attention.
Right, first thoughts, nice big intro, nice big outro. Well, I say big, it's only 10 seconds, but you could do a lot of that 10 seconds. So, what I wanted to do is just message him and be like, hey, if you can think of a story to go along with this, it'd be really helpful. In the meantime, I'm going to try and source some dancers. I'm also going to try and think of some locations and stuff, think of ways we could film this. That looks really good. Well, my first thoughts were at the start, he's rapping, it's quite deep, it's got a good pace to it. I was thinking, my mind went to these sort of NF music videos where it's very sort of greyed out, but I'm not sure if I'd like that, because I want it to transition from grayscale to colour. Not feeling that. Not sure how I could do that and do it well, if that makes sense. So it will be something I'll look into eventually, but not quite now. Right, so we've got a song, we've got an artist. Let's start brainstorming some ideas. Right, hello, this is my team. I've got Lou here, pretty legendary, and I've got Marley. These are going to be my fountains of ideas, hopefully. So we've got the lyrics down here, and we're going to have a listen to the song, see what ideas we could come up with, and then we're going to annotate some potential things we could do with this project. So I'm just going to get the track up now. This should be the first time hearing it, roughly, second time. So we're going to crank it up to max. Have that with his face, like the lights flashing. It's like really trippy.
That sounds cool. Yeah.
Try that as well. So face, ghost. I can't.
Like you change the opacity of each shot.
Yeah.
That's a cool ghost.
Is that it then?
Yeah.
That's pretty class. So what we've done is we've looked at the lyrics, we give it a listen, and it's allowed us to sort of think really deep, like what sort of storylines we could come up with. I think we've come up with a very good storyline. Yeah?
I agree.
Something we can really work with, and I love how we've gone full circle with it, because that's a really good piece then, because you know we've really thought about it. And one day in, we've got a pretty damn good idea. We've got a lot of effects we're going to look at to come away from this. So why we did this was so that we'd actually have something to start with, some idea of where to start, some idea of what to do. And I think this is a really good process, and it will help us out when it comes to actually storyboarding, shot lists, planning filming days and locations.
Rupturous no dimension.
Right, so obviously my name is Josh Worley Ebbs, or professionally known as Evolution. My brand new single In Dark Paradise is coming out on the 24th of January 2020, and it's basically about, you know, just coming back from the dark times and basically trying to rearrange yourself into a better person, and just, you know, having a good time making music to people that you want to perform to, for them to relate to it, and to basically give them a sense of what you like as an artist, and to get them to really get to grips with who you are as an artist, especially an independent artist. And also locally from Northampton, this is what I'm trying to do with album 2, which is still under wraps at the minute, but the first single from that project is coming out next Friday, and Dark Paradise is track 1. So,
Right, are you looking forward to working with us?
yes, I am actually, to be honest. Yeah.
Right, we're going to throw some of our ideas at you,
Okay.
and it's just to get your reaction and stuff.
Okay.
So what we're thinking is, I couldn't quite get the dancers. They've got another show to prepare for.
Yeah, that's cool.
So sorry about
No,
that.
that's cool.
So what we're going to do is we're going to have a narrative storyline,
Okay.
and then we're also going to have some shots for you lip syncing performing.
Yeah, can do.
So the storyline is, you start off normal day. It's going to be a routine that repeats. So for the
Okay.
first chorus, you go through school, people looking at you funny, you know,
Yeah.
you get pushed, and the first time around you don't get back up, you're pretty down.
Okay.
And then as it develops, you start making music, you get really into it,
Yeah.
and then by the time the second chorus comes around, when people start pushing down, you just get back up.
Yeah.
You've got your headphones on, you listen to music.
Okay.
So music's sort of like saving you.
Yeah.
That's your dark paradises.
Yeah.
Although you're alone, you got your music, that's your paradise,
Yeah.
right? That's what we're going to work with. And as for lip sync stuff, we're going to get you on stage, we're going to get some really nice lighting, we're going to
Okay.
try and get some extras in as a bit of an audience, get them all jumping
Yeah.
and stuff. And then it's just going to be a case of you lip syncing for a day. We'll go to about 4 or 5 different locations, preferably like pretty local where we can get buses and stuff.
Yeah.
Because transport's going to be an issue.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
And then as for the story, I'm going to spend about 2-3 days on that.
Yeah.
And it's going to start off with you pretty low point in your life, then you start making music throughout the course of the song.
Yeah.
And then at the end, you're on stage, you're performing, you're making your milli,
Yeah.
and then it's going to go full circle. And then as the last few dark paradises come, you go back home, you go back, you say goodnight to your parents, you go to sleep, kind of thing. Like, because it starts when you say welcome to a new dimension.
Yeah.
You getting out of bed, getting over your routine.
Yeah.
Then in the last few lyrics, go back to sleep again.
Yeah.
Full circle.
Yeah,
How's that
that's
sound?
perfect. Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Exactly what I was visioning, to be honest.
So is there anything you want to add, anything you want included, any inside jokes?
No, to be honest. I mean, if we could sort of try and not reference my Tourette syndrome maybe within the video itself.
Yeah, so we can have like a camera tick or something.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. Yeah.
As for the evolution thing, where you say that's why they call me the evolution man.
Yeah.
What I wanted to do was, it's going to be like a shot of you on the ball, curled up.
Yeah.
That's where you started.
Yeah.
You evolve into this big performer in the centre stage.
Yeah.
There's going to be like different phases of you.
Yeah.
So there'll be one where you're curled up, one when you're on your knees,
Yeah.
one where you're about to stand up, and one where you're actually stood up in the middle performing, you know, breathing
Yeah.
the moment.
Yeah, that sounds perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to go away, we're going to test out some lighting ideas, some of these shots, 'cause
Okay.
some of this we haven't done before.
Yeah.
And then we should come back to you with, just to show you some effects that we want to use.
Yeah, that's
And
cool.
once that's all good, we're going to start doing location planning and filming.
Perfect. Yeah, that sounds perfect. Yeah.
Alright, and one last thing I just wanted to talk to you about, post-production. Do you want us to send you every draft we make, so every change we make?
Yeah, that'd be great. So I can
Yeah.
see the progress and
Yeah.
the evolution of the video. That'd be great, please.
Awesome. And yeah, that's it.
That's cool. Thank
That's all we
you.
wanted to
Appreciate
talk
that.
to you
Cheers.
about.
No, that's cool. Thank you. Appreciate that. Cheers.
Come on.
Yeah, yeah. You're shit.
Right.
He's definitely shit. Yeah.
Audio in sync.
SUP.